Hello there everyone and welcome to PS4 Fun and my top 5 games for 2015. I hope you enjoy the list. Just to qualify what it's about, these are games that I played for the first time in 2015, not necessarily games released in 2015. But these are the ones I've enjoyed and I hope you enjoy the list. 2015's been a great year for games and 2016 looks even better. By all means please leave your own top 5s in the comments of this video. Thanks for watching. And here we go. Number 5. So number 5 is Zombie Vikings. This game is from Zoink. The people who bought a Stick It to the Man last year, which is a fantastically fun little point and click adventure. What we got is an undead zombie brawler, where you can just kick stuff. We now have, as part of a nice free bit of DLC, a pig friend. A uni pig, bless him. Why is this in my top 5? Because it's bloody good fun, that's why. The art style's incredible, the music is brilliant, the humour in it is genuinely funny. You can do things like pick bombs up and throw them at people. Oh, I'm stuck in goo, I'm stuck in goo, I'm stuck in goo, I'm going to get blown up. Oh, good, here we go. Let's just get him out of the way. There are some ridiculous characters in it, there are some phenomenal special moves. And you can pick stuff up with your sword and lob it at people and hurt them with it. She's fantastic. Oh, you just gotta... There we go. Charge up a bit. Oh, he got me. It's also not that easy. It's up to 4 players. To be honest, it is better to play with your mates. It's a game that is brilliant for a party. And the thing is, not only can you play online, but you can also play 4 people on the couch together, which is how it should be done. Now, games don't do that enough these days. I love old couch-based multiplayer, which you used to get tons of, you know, in the early days of gaming. And I've been gaming since, you know, the 80s. It's lovely to see that people still remember that 4 mates on a sofa with a controller in each hand is bloody good fun. It is the way to do it. This is mad side quests. We're not going to get into Rosie. I'll just kill him. Get off. There we go. There are little side quests which are generally quite insane, which get you mad weapons. As you can see, I have a shark on a stick to hit things with at the minute. Awesome. So this is my number 5, mainly because it is insane amounts of fun. It is particularly brilliant when played with your mates. The art style is phenomenal. The music's amazing. The voice acting is hilarious. It's really worth a punt if you haven't tried it before. So, number 5, the fantastic Zombie Vikings from Zoink Games. Check it out. Number 4. So number 4 is The Wolf Among Us. Not released in 2015. In fact, first released actually on PlayStation 3. But I played it for the first time on PlayStation 4. And why do I like The Wolf Among Us? Well, it's a Telltale game, so I mean, that should be enough, which is an absolutely superb game maker. Mainly because I'm not necessarily going to put an awful lot of gameplay in here because it's very story driven and I don't want to give anything away. I love the characters. I absolutely adore the characters. They are flawed, they are rude. I mean, there's a toad that swears like a trooper. It's fantastic. So the reason I liked it is it's tightly plotted, brilliant story, fantastic characters. I've never been a massive fan of this particular style of game, but this one has really captivated me. Big B, there he is, the big bad wolf, is a phenomenal character. Sadly, it doesn't look like there's going to be any more because this is a direct prequel to the graphic novels that this game is based on, and headless people. And the guy who owns the rights to it has been quite adamant that nothing further is going to happen. It is very grown up. It is not for the children. It's full of swearing and it's full of unpleasantness and violence, and actually it's fabulous. And a troll. Yeah, look at her. She's cool. It's just a nice twist on the fairy tale myth with some really interesting choices to make. How different the choices make the game in the end, I don't know, but certainly right at the beginning of the game, one decision will make either a character die or a character live. He's my favourite talking pig. He's one of the 3 little pigs that the big bad wolf looked after. So this is a superb game. I say, not one for the faint-hearted, full of swearing, full of violence, but it's absolutely superb. So if you haven't played it, if you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend checking it out. Number 3. Number 3. Final Fantasy 15. Episode Disque. Let's just watch this for a second. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Nice. So, some people may think that Final Fantasy 15 Episode Disque is not a game, and to an extent they would be right. It is an exceptionally long demo, set in a small part of what Final Fantasy 15 will become when it is released, hopefully in 2016. But it is incredible. For a demo, it is 4-5 hours worth of gameplay. It is a looker. I mean, let's face it, this isn't even, an alpha, and it's looking fantastic, a fantastic bit of vertical slice. But it looks gorgeous. It plays well. The dynamic real-time battle system, pick up, shiny, is really solid. I like it. The artificial intelligence of the guys who follow you around is pretty good. The voice acting isn't entirely annoying, but we'll see what it's like actually in the final game. It's very, I don't know, I'm not entirely convinced yet, but I mean, it's a Final Fantasy game, and finally, after Final Fantasy 13, certainly for the solo games, certainly I play Final Fantasy 14 a lot, and it's fantastic. But for solo games, this is restoring my faith. Look, Chocobos, hello, mate. This is restoring my faith. I think Final Fantasy 15 is going to be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it, and that is why this epic 3.5, 4 hour long demo is number 3 on the list of my top 5 games of 2015. Number 2! So here's number 2. Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Hello, dude. Another one, like my previous entry, that some people might argue isn't even a game. Is it art? Is it a game? Do you know what I say? I don't give a stuff, to be perfectly honest with you. I stick it into my PS4, I pick up the controller, if I enjoy it, it's been worth my money, and I thoroughly enjoyed this game, for want of a better word. It is utterly stunning. It's one of the most beautiful games that I have ever played. I mean, look, the Seventh Whistler pub. Nice. I wouldn't mind a pint in the garden there. It is glorious to look at. It has one of the most haunting and beautiful soundtracks of any game I have played ever. I mean, it is wonderful. And it is a walking simulator, as some people have called it. This is about as fast as you can go. You can speed up a little bit. And you wander around Yorton, a Shropshire, or fictional Shropshire village in England, try to discover where everyone has gone, why all the birds are dead, and why the only thing that seems to remain of the human population are these weird little balls of light. And let's just have a look at that for a second. Look at the way the light goes through the trees. Isn't it beautiful? It sparked a lot of debate, what the ending is. A lot of people found the ending a little bit strange, or not exactly what they were anticipating or expecting, but so what? I think it's great that there is a game that doesn't pander to expectations, that tries to do something different and have a very different message than a lot of the games that we play these days. So, simply because of atmosphere of voice acting, superb voice acting, atmosphere, voice acting, and just sheer difference, this one gets my number 2 game for 2015. Absolutely stunning. If you prefer to run around shooting things with a large blaster, probably not the game for you. But if you want something a little bit more intelligent, a little bit more intriguing, a little bit more driven by emotion and exploration, then Everybody's Gone to the Rapture is certainly well worth your time. Number 1! Yeah, okay, so probably not a massive surprise that my favourite game of 2015 is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. It was pretty much everyone's favourite game. It's won Game of the Year awards, and quite rightly. Why? Because it's just awesome, really. There are a few. Graphically, yes, it's not quite in the same league as some of the other AAA titles of the year, but we're dealing with a proper open world here, not the faux pretend open world of Metal Gear. Let's get off and hit a dog. Here we go. Which, you can... there we go. You're dead, mate. You can read my thoughts on... There we go. Come on, boy. You can read my thoughts on the Metal Gear Solid game, but this is a proper open world game. Open world done right. How? Well, the open world itself was full of stuff to do, and it always had a purpose. You had fantastic characters, so side quests were fully voiced. There was a reason for doing them. Yeah, that's one of the things, the horse is humping the willow. It didn't always go right in terms of, poor old Roach. He's not the most sensible horse in the world. But it gave you this incredible, glorious world to explore that I don't think anyone will ever explore fully. It's just too vast. But beautiful cities to explore like Novigrad, interesting characters to interact with, even the most incidental characters are interested, and the little side quests they gave you were fun. The beast hunts were great. The combat was fluid and fast and visceral. But most importantly, is that the central character, Geralt, was interesting and multi-layered and someone that you wanted to find out more about. He was just really, really cool because he could be vicious, he could be forgiving, he could be funny. He could be anything. And not just Geralt, but the other characters around him, Yennefer and Triss, and all of the other characters that you have anything to do with directly as Geralt were just marvellously drawn and interesting to find out more about. And as a result, despite the enormity of this game, because it is vast, it was always pulling you, driving you through. Let's see if I can kill one of these guys on horseback. I missed him. I was rubbish at horseback. I'm rubbish at horseback riding. But it drives you. It makes you want to do more stuff. And that is the gift of a good open world. Because what you want to do is to be driven to explore it. Not explore it because you have to finish a game, but because you actually are taken to different places that are of interest, that add something to the colour and the value of the world and add things to the characters. And it's just fabulous just to ride around. You could never tire of just getting on. Lovely old Roach here, and kicking the tobacco juice. Oh, it's a devourer. Lovely. Oh, get off you. Yeah, nicely. I'm a little bit OP for it, really, but never mind. It's just glorious. And there he is. Look at him. Hard as nails, and his beard grows as well. Look, I say, Roach, not having much fun with the trees today. Roach, stop molesting the tree, you naughty horse. Anyway, so my top pick for 2015 is, let's just pose him against a lovely bit of the lighting bloom, there we go, is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Fantastic story, fantastic characters, and an open world that you want to spend all of your time in, which is a rare and wonderful thing. No busy work, no nonsense, just a fantastic world to get yourself lost in, and also to decapitate things and burn things and, do stuff like that as well. So, thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my top 5. By all means, pop your own top 5s in the comments on the YouTube video. I'd be very interested to see how you felt. Oh, he looks a bit nasty, doesn't he? What you thought about what was going on here. Oh my goodness, he's a bit big. Let's kill him. Let's kill him. Yeah. Oh, I should be able to take him out easy enough. But look. It's a wyvern. Look at this. I should really put some spells up and I've forgotten how to dodge. I haven't played this for a couple of months. I've been playing Fallout. Get off, you. Yeah. You're not clever. He's coming down. Anyway, that's The Witcher 3, my top pick. Let's hope that 2015, or 2016, sorry, it looks to be superb. I'm particularly looking forward to The Last Guardian, obviously. I mean, who isn't? I'm also very much looking forward to Horizon Zero Dawn. That looks absolutely phenomenal. So I think 2016 is going to be a stunning, brilliant, fantastic game. I mean, of course, Uncharted 4. Holy crap, how could I have forgotten that one? Brilliant. So enjoy 2016. I'll catch you again in 12 months' time, and I'll probably running down I think a slightly harder pick, actually. There's so many good games coming out next year. To actually settle with 5 that I love the best is going to be really hard. So thank you for watching. I hope you had a fantastic Christmas break. Have a fabulous New Year. And as always, happy gaming, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.